everyone, it's Tammy and welcome to day 7 of the 12 cards of Christmas. Today we are going to be making a really cute card using the Warmth and Cheer Designer Series paper pack, which is in the holiday catalog. And then we're also going to be using the Bow Builder Punch. So this is a really cute card that uses Garden Green, Whisper White, and then that Designer Series paper. So what we're going to do first is take our Garden Green card bases and burnish those pretty well so that that will stay nice and crisp folded. And then we're going to go ahead and put a piece of the Whisper White on top and in the middle so that you'll have somewhere to write. So I'm just going to load up 2 of them, and then I will load up 2 more. So this is a regular A2 sized card. And so this piece of Whisper White is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with my series, you might be wondering why I'm making 2 cards. And for those of you that are new, or that have been with me for a while and understand this series, and maybe even were viewing last year, I totally appreciate all of you, new and old, and I am so glad you're here. And as a token of my appreciation, I am giving one of these cards away every day for the 12 days of Christmas. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a nice comment below, and I will pick a winner every day and get these in the mail. This is open to international viewers. I hope to have every card mailed by the middle of December, so I cannot guarantee that you will get them in time to deliver to your Christmas, to whoever you want to deliver in time for Christmas, but I will certainly do my best to do that for you. I know that that's not always easy internationally, but we'll see what we can do. Now I want to cut just a triangle to fit right in here of these cardstock, or these Designer Series papers. You could use whatever side you want. Those both look like sweaters. These are both plaids. I happen to like the plaids, so I picked those. So I know that my card is the white part is 5 1/4 by 4, and I don't want it to be anywhere close to 4. I want it to probably be about, I don't know, well, it can be close to 4, maybe 3 1/4 at the most. And then I don't want this to be any higher than the 5 1/4. So I think what I'll start out by doing is cutting a triangle that's 3, somewhere like right in there. And then I will see about how long this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be too long, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut, but I'm going to cut both of them together. And I'll have to cut it some more, but right now I'm just getting a start. Oops, it didn't cut both of them. I guess I didn't push hard enough. Glad I have to cut it again because that is unacceptable behavior. So now what I'm going to do is, let's see, I think I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it down on both edges just a little bit to make the angle a little stronger. So I'm going to take it to the 3/4 of an inch mark. There we go. So I'll do the same thing over here. How did I do that? I better fold it or take it the other way. And I want this point And then I want 3/4 of an inch. And then I want to see how big this is, because I don't even know. Oh my goodness, that's about perfect. So it will end up being like that. Oh my goodness, perfect, perfect. Okay, so one of them will have this, and one of them will have this. So we'll have 2 cards like that. I'm going to get rid of these scraps. I do not need them. And then with these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch out the bow punch, and you have to punch the bow twice to make a bow. So I'm going to try to waste as little as possible. And it cuts 2 of these, and I didn't cut a full one of those because I don't need 2 of those. I only need 1. So I need 2 of everything else with the bow punch. So then I can save a little bit more of my paper that way. And I'll show you exactly why I need that in a minute. So that bow is going to go with this card. And then this bow will go with this card. So again, I'm going to punch the same thing, but I'm going to do it without that one because I don't need that. I just need that and that. I don't need this. And then I need one with all of it. And then that is extra. And this I can put away. And then, oh, I'm just going to use my bone folder. I'm going to take my bone folder, and these pieces that look like this are going to be the actual bow portion. So I'm going to take these, and I'm going to kind of take my bone folder and just kind of make it go in a little circle so that it knows that that's the way I want it to go. You kind of break the fibers up a little bit in this paper and train it. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other card. And I have found my favorite way to stick these is with glue dots. And you could also use probably regular glue. Maybe I'll try that this time. See how regular glue works. I have my tacky glue handy. I think I will. Because it's paper, right? Paper should work on paper. Glue should work on paper. So I'm going to take the inside of my bow portion and just put a little dot of glue in there. And then I'm going to take these 2 ends and hold them together. Now this bow is kind of a 3D bow, but I promise it will smush in the mail. So when you get it, it will not be as 3D. It will be smushed. And I apologize, but that's what happens in the mail. And it'll still be cute. But if you have one of these and you want to give it to someone or put it on a package, it will stay 3D'd. Now I am making these cards early, just so you know. I have to plan ahead or I won't get stuff done. And I like to get my cards out early. So I know that some of you guys are like me and you like to get your cards out early too. So I hope that this series isn't too late in the year. But I'd hate to do it earlier than December. But on the other hand, maybe that's a better time. So if next year you guys would rather me do it earlier, let me know and maybe I can try to do that. This year I'm of course sticking with that's just glue, the December 1st through 12th. But like I like to have all my cards out by Thanksgiving. So maybe I should do the 12 cards of Christmas See, I'm afraid if I did it the last 12 days of November, it would be too crazy with all of the holidays and because that's when Thanksgiving is, and I usually have a business trip at that time. So I don't know. If I did it any other time, it would probably have to be the first part of November, which is, I don't know, the 12 cards of Christmas is kind of, I don't know. I just don't know. So that's why I stuck with December for this year. Hopefully it's not too late for all of you. I usually try to get my cards out after Thanksgiving. That way I'm just done with it and I don't have to worry about it anymore. But I always have scragglers that either I forgot to send one to for whatever reason, not because I intentionally left anyone out, just that sometimes you just, you know, did I send one to Aunt Betty? Oh, I think I did. And then you end up not having sent one to Aunt Betty. And then you don't realize it until too late or whatever. So there's that. Then you just put another piece of glue or another drop of glue on and you attach these two bow pieces together. So I'm up for suggestions if you guys have any, I guess. I haven't said that in all of the other videos, but I may have said it in one. I know I've thought about it in something. Not a huge problem, but you know, something to think about. And then what you do is you take the extra little piece that you have, the strip. Might be cute to do that the opposite way. Oh, I'm not going to. I'll just stick with the plan. And you attach them to the back of your bow. And then you wrap it around and attach it again to the top of your bow, or to the back of your bow on the other way. If I'm making any sense. You'll see. Just see what I did here. So then now it looks like a bow with a pretty little band around it. I'm just holding it there for just a little minute. Then I'll do the same with this one. I actually think it's a little easier with regular glue than with the glue dots. You just have to hold it for a second, which isn't really a problem. Isn't that cute? Makes such a cute bow. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ATG and just glue this triangle down. On the side of the paper. Kind of looks like an envelope. And I'll do the same to this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attach the bow and his little things, his little ribbons or whatever down here like that. So I just kind of put them in a place where I think I want them. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. I know you shouldn't be excited about your own work, but sometimes, man, these cards are just so stinking cute. It's hard. What's that song? It's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. That's not at all what I'm saying about myself. Not at all. Please don't take it that way. But sometimes it's hard to be humble when you make some cute things. And this was not my idea. I found it on Pinterest or on YouTube or somewhere, or something similar to it, and it gave me inspiration. I get inspiration from everywhere. And there we go. Isn't that cute? Really a cute card. I don't know which I like better, but they're both adorable. So one of these will be for you and one of these will be for me. I'm going to get out an envelope. And I'm going to write on here, I think I'll just write Bo. And this is card number 7. And I'll get out my business card. And this will come to you straight like this. And I'm going to give you guys this one for no particular reason. And I will take that one to give to someone in my family. And there we go. It is ready for whoever wins it. And I'm not going to sign it or anything. I'll just send it to you blank, just so you know, so that you can send it to whoever you'd like. Or if you'd like to keep it, you can do that too. So thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas. Good luck.